Hello everybody, this is Refresh and I am here to draft a new draft deck for Kaldheim. We are going to pay my 10,000 gold and get started. We're in a new season now, so I've been ranked back down to silver and we'll see if we can climb the ranks back up. How's everybody doing this evening? I am sad to say goodbye to the weekend, as many of you might be. No, many being a limited word because, you know, there's only so many of you watching, but I appreciate all of you who do. Thank you. Alright, we just need one more filled seat and we'll be ready to go. I've had a really good weekend. I'm ready to see what we're drafting here. Hopefully it'll be a good deck. Or at least a deck that works. Here we are. Alright, pack number 1. I'm not even going to bother with this. This is not really worth... This might be alright as a first pick. Is there anything better? Tormental's Helm? No. Shimmer Drift Veil. Is that better than Spirit? No, Spirit's kind of like a reward. I think that's slightly better than Shimmer Drift. But, you know, these are both really good, especially in the snow deck. But this grabs a snow card, so it's almost a snow land by itself. So, we're going to take that. I don't think anything here is good enough to really compete with it. Yeah, so we're on green. And then snow-covered mountain, it would be good if I am in snow red green. Behold the Multiverse, I like that a lot. I think it's probably good enough to take over Snow Mountain. Like, if this were a green land, I would take that. But it's not. And I think the next best card in this pack is this card. So we are on Behold the Multiverse. Draw 2 cards at instant speed for 2 at some point. It's just so good. You can play it on 2, then play it on 3, or play it on 2 and play it whenever in the future that you need to refill. Icebreaker Kraken. If we are in snow, Icebreaker Kraken is exactly what we want. We could wait to see if it wheels. And like take Horizon Seeker or Glittering Frost. Or Rootless Yew, because we are in green. Maybe we do. Like, I do like it, but, you know, I need to get the snow to have it be a payoff. Rootless Yew, I think that might be strong enough. Yeah, I do like Horizon Seeker, but Rootless Yew might be strong enough that we take that. Especially if we can get a payoff for it. Alright, we're going to take the Yew. And then, now we take the Horizon Seeker, I think. Yeah, Imposter's decent in its deck. Bergstrider might actually be better. I think Bergstrider's better. We need to get Snowlands, but Bergstrider's better. So, we're on Bergstrider. We are on Woodland Chasm. It is a Snowland. It is in color. This guy's not bad either. Hammer's not what we want. Hawk might be okay. Another Bergstrider. Or the Shapeshifter. This is a tough one. I think I like another Bergstrider. Yeah. You want to take all the payoffs for snow so that other players are disincentivized to take lands. At least in pack 3 when we get... Or at least in the next pack so we can get a bunch of snow lands. We'll get the Sculptor now. See coming wouldn't be bad. Bind the Monster wouldn't be bad. But Sculptor works really well with snow lands. We really do need to take snow lands high though. Now. Because, yeah. And if the Icebreaker Kraken comes back around, we're snap picking that too. But I'm pretty sure that there are other snow drafters, so we do need to pay attention to those snowlands. Okay, we don't really care about any of these. So it's on the Kinseekers, Maber Herald. Let's see. We have one elf. Nah. Rune Might as a redraw probably is the thing here. Yeah, it's not amazing, but I think it's fine. Looks like all the snowlands have been picked up at this point, so I shouldn't expect any more. If there are more somewhere in this pack, then we will take them, but we'll see. Nope. Alright. Recluse. This Mist might not be bad either. I mean the Glade Walker, not the Recluse. Mist might not be bad either as a form of interaction. Let's see, what are we doing here? Elf, bear, wizard, tree folk. Yeah, I don't know how good this is going to be. I think we're on mists. We don't care about this. We don't care about this. We don't care about this. So mists might be it. This, we don't. Do we care about this? Do we have giants? We don't. We have 2 Bergstriders. Probably not good enough. I think we take mists. And then we'll take the Raven's Wings, because if we can get the Horizon Seekers in the future, this is going to be great. And we don't really care about any of these other things, so we'll take the wings. So far, you know, all these picks are decent. I think all of these could make the final deck. But there are no snow lands, so there are definitely other snow players at this table. We have to pick them highly the next pack. We have some payoffs. Okay. We can take the Yeti, I guess. Do we want this? No. It's double white? No. We can take the Draugr, but I think Yeti's already in color, so we take that. This is our deck right now. We need payoff. We need something for the Riddler's U. I don't know if it's worth putting in if there's nothing for it to fetch. Hopefully we'll get the worm, whatever it's called. Ravenous Worm? I forgot what it's called. Alright, I guess we take another Mists. We could take an Effigy, but that's not really what this deck wants to do. This is also not great in terms of interaction, but at least it's something. We'll take the Intruder. Yeah, we don't really care about any of these, so we'll take the Intruder. I don't think we're playing it. I don't think that's what this deck is. My opponent to the right is hoarding here. Oh, we got this thing back. Yeah. That's a good card. I'm glad I passed it the first pack and really went hard on snow. Hopefully taking snow highly, payoffs highly in pack 1 will lead to a lot more lands being available in pack 2. We'll take this on the off chance that we switch to black from blue. Probably not. Somebody took the Kraken, so we have Faithful. So it was possible we get the black. Herald unites the elves. This is really hard elves, and I don't think we're into that. I think the Horizon Seeker will help get us more lands. I mean, this is really good in white, but we're not playing white. Swamp or Herald. This is hard elves. I don't think I want that. I'll pass. Look at the Seeker. We'll take the Forest. I would like this Ended Spirit, but I'd rather have the Forest. At this point, we need to hit the lands as hard as we can. So, hopefully we'll get the Sculptor back. The Spirit, maybe. The Sentinel would be alright, I guess. The Amulet would be great. But yeah, we're high on lands that are in color. High on lands that are also tap lands that have one of the colors should be good too. Shimmered or Fail, we're going to pick really highly too at this point. Alright, this is not the right color. We do not want the Frostpire Arcanist. So we can take Bergstrider or Glittering Frost. I think we take another Bergstrider. We really want there to be no payoffs. Otherwise, Glittering Frost would be the one because that will turn one of our lands into a snowland. But Bergstrider. Alright, Selfless Mire is not in color. We'll take the Sculptor, I think. As another 2-drop. The Raven wouldn't be bad either. So that's another choice. It's between the Sculptor and the Raven. And I will take the Sculptor at this point. But I think this might be the better pick. But I want to take as many snow cards as possible so people are disincentivized to take snow. No, we don't want this, though. That's not good enough. I don't think we want a third one of these. I don't think we want a second one of these, so I think it's Raven form. I don't think we're going to play it, though. We could take this on the off chance that we splash for it, I guess. Is it good enough to splash? Yeah, we got Bergstriders, actually. We'll take it and see. And we'll see. Frost Augur is not the one that we want. We don't want the Snow Plains. Depart. We can play another 2-drop, I guess. Yeah, this is like the weakest, I think, of the snow cards. Because you really have to go heavy snow for it to be good. We have, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8. We can take this as a trick, I guess. I'm not really into Plow. And this is only good if we have a lot of a spell, which we don't. Arachnoform is definitely not what we want. So we'll take this. I don't think we're playing it, though. But we can play it. We could. It's possible. Alright, snow is being picked hard here. So again, we have to keep an eye out for anything that comes by. We don't care about the Valkyrie. We don't care about the Thought Thief. This is a way, I guess, to accelerate. But do we even want? We're not even... There's no payoff to accelerate to. So I think we just take like the mediocre 3-drop because we need 3s. And again, pick snow highly. We really need to get a lot more... Wow, somebody's picking... Multiple people are picking snow highly. Right, we don't want this. We don't want this. So now we're just going to take whatever. Maybe we can splash for the Haggy Mob because it's a troll. It's not even a giant. We don't want this. We're already not playing it. We'll take this. Raven form is not what we want. I guess... What's my creature body here? We got a lot of 3X's. So... We'll just take another wings, I guess. I mean, I don't really want any of those. Alright, at this point, we'll take this. It's a kind of interaction. It's not the best. We could take the Surtland Frostpire, but we're probably not playing that. So, Depart. Yeah, we'll take the Depart. And then we don't really want any of these. We'll take the Uncommon, because it's an Uncommon. But we got cut really hard out of land, so we're in a bit of trouble here. We'll take a miss, sure. Probably not playing that. And I don't really care about either of these. We'll take the Axe Guard. Don't care about this. Alright, snow, lands. Quakebringer in color, not what we want. We're going to take the tree line. Because it is at least one in one of our colors. And we need to prioritize snow real hard. I am missing on a Mistwalker, I think, and the Glittering Frost. I think these two are the ones that I'm missing on. This would be good if I were in red, but we're not, you know. And snow, we gotta hit as many snowlands as we can because that's really important for our deck. Our deck, my deck, you know what I mean. Alright, here we go. Another Arctic. No, we're going to take the Shimmer Drift Veil. This is better than this because this is only one of our colors. And, you know, I wouldn't mind, like... Actually, there's nothing else in this pack for me. Yeah, it's just these two lines that we want. I guess Snakeskin Veil, I hope we reel. Alright, Mask Vandal is fine. Yeah. Undersea Invader wouldn't be bad. This would be okay. I guess we could splash for this, but we don't have enough snowlands. Yeah, maybe we splash for this. Mass Vandal is a 2-drop. We've got a lot of 2-drops. Let's splash for Narfi. It's a good payoff if we can get there in snowlands. We'll take the island. Easy. Horizon Seeker would be good. War Master is so strong, but we are thirsty for snowlands right now. And then we will take Glittering Frost because we really need to get to a massive lands here. Snow-covered forest, easy. We're really high on the snowlands here. Every snowland we see, we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is good. Glittering Frost is 6. That helps a lot. Unable to make draft pick. What's going on? Okay, here we go. We are on... oh shoot, I should have taken the Snowland. Off-color Snowland. We'll take the Snakeskin Veil here. We don't really want this because we don't have enough. Actually, the Raven will be better. Oh, it's so annoying when it does that. Okay. Alright, we don't really want this. This does nothing for us, right? So we don't really care about anything. We'll just take this because it's an uncommon. Yeah, we're not playing that. We'll take the Veil this time. That's the one that we were hoping to span back around. We'll take the Invader. That's something that the U can pick up, I guess. And we don't really care about any of these that much anyways. We may have to splash a black land. If we see a snow cover spawn, we should have taken one. Oh, Horizon Seeker, yes. Yes, please. We'll gladly take... Run the Shore might not be bad in this deck either. We're alright with that. I'm glad we... I'm not glad about this Undersea Giant, but I am kind of glad that we got it because at least it gives us something to search out with this Rootless U. We don't want any of these. We're going to take the uncommon. That's not what we want. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can make a deck out of this. Alright, we're kind of close here. We don't want much in the way of swamps. That's why there's only 2. That's reasonable. We want the Glittering Frost because we really have to hit peak snowlands. And we have, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll make 6. I think that's good enough. It's a bit of ramp. It's not a lot that we're ramping to. But that's okay. We have all these expensive cards, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see. Do we want to protect them is the question. I think the Veil is good enough. I think that... Alright. So things that we could cut. We want one of these for these guys. The Thought Thief is probably on the weaker side. One of those could probably go. I feel like Depart is pretty weak in this format. Maybe this is too many masks. Or mists, I mean. Is Gladewalker something that we care about? I don't think so. We'd rather have the Sculptors, right? There's a better body. I guess the Gladewalker could make a thing bigger, so maybe one of these is better than one of these. Because we don't have a ton of things to accelerate to. And we don't have a ton of snowlands. You gotta make one more cut here. Rune. I guess Rune's alright. This makes things bigger. I like that. Is it Depart? Miss? Nah. Heal the Multiverse. It might be Depart. He's just kind of costly, right? And extra reactive. Like, I think I might rather have Mammoth Growth than Depart. Let's see how many giants we have. 4. Yeah, that's not good enough for this. I guess we can cut this. Like, there's not a ton of ramping that we need. Wait, actually we want the bodies though, so we do want to keep that. I guess Depart. My deck is not trying to be too reactive. Yeah. Run Ashore, I think might be better. In terms of its tempo effect. So I think that this is the deck. Save and exit. Alright. So, oh, what happened to my quests? They all vanished. Let's take a look at my packs. We'll open these, and then I guess we'll play a game or two. We'll see what happens after these quests. Oh, easy first pick of the Chariot. This is so good. I think there is an argument for the Packmate as well. But the Chariot is just so strong. You get those 2 bodies in a 4/4, and you get more bodies potentially. Even better if you can get another token of some sort. Or bigger tokens to generate. Alright, it's definitely not this. I think if it's a Basalt Ravager, it's a potential 2-for-1. I think that makes that good enough. Alright, what do we have here? Kavari. Kavari is actually one of the worst of the gods to pick first. So I think I'm on Draugr's Helm because it's not 2-color like Harald. Harald fits best in a very particular deck. This fits in a lot of decks, and then we can use its ability for something else. And, you know, none of the rest of these are that exciting. Alright, so we'll just get started with this draft and see how far we can get with my really 2-color deck with a splash of black. Oh, we should just double check these lands to make sure that they're correct here. So, our deck is even with 1 black, so we have the 2 swamps for that 1 black. I really the Horizon Seekers will help us fix 2, as well as the Glittering Frost, so this is fine. We also have 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7 Shimmer Drift Veil, 7, 7, 2 Shimmer Drift Veil. Good. All right, let's do it. Game 1. Here we go. We're up against melon flavored. We have all of our colors. We have 2. This is kind of expensive, but you know, we have Snowlands, we have 2, so we're keeping it. And then we can draw with this to find better action, hopefully. And you know, we'll see what we draw. This can pick up our giant Undercity Invader too. Alright, they're on blue. We've got a lot of snow up front. We'll play a blue as well. If they're on blue, then they might be a bit slow. Oh, they're blue-white, so they're gonna be a bit faster. Oh, okay. They've got their foretell stuff going on. That's good. Foretell that. And then, okay. So they are on 3-color. Mana. What are they up to? This is really interesting. Some sort of a rampy ramp. So we're gonna probably draw at the end of the next turn. Alright. End of turn. Yep. I don't like this. My opponent probably has some really powerful stuff going on in some weird 5-color snow deck. Okay, sure. They're not attacking? Interesting. Do we want another land? No, because this will fetch out the other land. Do we even want the miss? I don't think we do. We don't know what they're up to yet. Yeah, we don't know what they're up to. So we'll just do this. Alright, we still got another land, so we'll play this. And then we're gonna Spirit. Grab another snow land. So they could have counters. Glad that they don't, but they could. We will take the Shimmer Drift Veil. Yeah, Shimmer Drift Veil. Let's see what they're up to. Okay, so they'll be holding. Good, good. We can attack with this. We have Snakeskin to protect it, so that helps as well. Or we could Bergstrider. Bergstrider wouldn't be bad either. So now we have to discard a card. And we don't want... I think we don't want the forest, actually. We have plays with everything. You will also grab the Undercity Invader, so that's another choice, too. We can probably play this in black. Alright, so they're on Team Bergstrider. That's reasonable. Alright, so now we can't play the U, so I made some mistakes, but that's fine. We'll play this. Sure, we'll be on black. We'll play this as a 2-drop. Actually, we can play the Yeti. Sure. So they're gonna hit us for 4. Or maybe they won't attack with the Berg Strider to prevent... nope. They might have another Berg Strider, actually. We're not blocking. Just straight up chumping is no good. Okay, so they are on 6 mana, so they can play all their biggest stuff. Turgrid's Lantern. That's bad. Everything's bad right now. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna Rootless You to search up something better. Actually, let's attack first. We have Mists, we have that. Okay. Let's go to combat. Whole team attacks. Sure. So they'll take a little bit of damage. We'll get on with the U, which will leave us with 7 cards in hand. Sure. And having cards in hand is good because of the stupid Lantern. Okay. Okay, so they'll kill that, but I'll still have a big boy. And this will search out a bigger boy, so that's fine. Yeah, unless they can tap it somehow. We'll lose a life for sure when they tap the Lantern. Right now, we're gonna lose the life. Yeah, we can afford to. All right, that's bad. So if Berg Strider slow down their Berg Strider. The thing is, we didn't get any good removal, so this deck is kind of bad in that sense. Yeah, pay with the snow. Do you have a counter? Tap this thing down. We'll sack the U, which is great. That's like, doing this to this is like bad because, you know, the moment they want me to, we'll attack with this. The moment they want me to sack, we're totally just going to sack the U and get something bigger. Sacrifice a non-land permanent. Sacrifice to release U. Search for a bigger card. Grab the Undercity Invader. Okay. Discard a card. Discard the... Let's see, which one of these do we want to we want the least? I think the Sculptor. The Sculptor actually decent here. Run ashore could save us. We don't have 6 mana. I think we want to get rid of... This is hard. This is hard because it can't block, so I think we're gonna discard the Run Ashore. The removal. The removal. That's bad. So now I'm forced to discard. Yeah, we're gonna discard a card. And we'll discard we want this to block. We can block with this. This Rune of Might is probably the least useful here. Even though it redraws itself, this will protect a blocker. This walker is gonna be hard to beat. The Mist will stop the Mist Walker, so we're gonna play. Let's see. The Frost Peak Yeti will block 1. The Mists, the 2 Mists will block those 2. Or we'll stop those 2. So I need to play both Mists and trade. And then we keep this up. Okay. Next, no, and the turn. Yep. Get all your mana. This is really bad. I don't think I can win. I'm going to be forced to discard all my cards. Yeah, come at me. Okay. Go to blockers. Block here. Go to damage. Okay, put this on here. Yeah. Oh, I only have one blue source. We died. Because they just pumped this and we die. Okay, good game. Yeah, I failed. Well, everybody, that is how you lose Magic the Gathering. Start slow, have your opponent have all the card advantage, and you die. Yep. And that, everybody, is my first game. Alright, we got some quests here, so now we can finally look at them, it looks like. Here we go. Blue and white, red and white. We don't have red or white in this deck. Can we just reset this one? I think we reset this one. We have blue. We're only 3 in. Oh, that's even worse. Huh. Well, keep going. Next. We're either going to play creatures or we're going to play blue spells, I guess, to get there. Alright, we don't have any blue, which is bad, but we can do this and this, I guess, so that's something. I think this is a terrible hand. We're keeping it. There's gotta be a chance we draw a blue land, right? I say that and it's not going to, but, you know, whatever. We draw one of our 2 swamps in our opening hand. At least we have this. We can do this on the next turn. We need to. Horizon Seeker, you are a sight for sore eyes. In fact, we're gonna do this. We'll hopefully draw a land. I am so glad to see you. They're on Team White here. We're gonna attack. We're gonna draw land. Yes, okay. So, go to combat. Attack. Flash, protection, first strike. Okay, we're gonna kill that instead of drawing a land. That's fine. Oh, we can't even kill that. Okay, we're gonna boast then, so we draw a land. We will grab a, let's see. We are mostly on islands here, so we'll grab a snow-covered island. Sure. Play this, and then we'll just behold the next turn. Yeah, the turn. Rune Crown. Okay, my opponent is definitely on Team Aggro here. Yeah. Grab a Rune Crown thingy. It's got lifelink. That's good. It's a strong deck. They really have a really good deck here. This is gonna be hard for me to beat, but that's life sometimes. We're gonna behold the multiverse, get some things. All right. Do we want which of these things do we want here? We kind of want both, but we kind of want more lands too. Like, we need to stop that thing from doing its thing. But we can surprise them. I think the Yeti and the Mist will do a decent surprise job. This, I think, will help us get more land, so we want this first. And do we want this? Yeah, I guess we'll take both. We can draw a land possibly on the draw step too. There we go. Alright, so we'll play you. And then we're going to play you. And then we can miss to defeat that. And then we got nothing else. And end the turn. Do they have more removal? That would suck. Equip. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, we're gonna block. Yep. Missed. Can they do anything about that? Whoa, they scooped on that? Was that big of a blowout? I mean, I'm gonna take a win, but really? That was scoop worthy? Did they not see that coming? Alright. We're 1-1. Next game. What is this? Waiting for survey. Reconnect. Reconnect. I am not a fan of this not working. Oh. Is my stream also glitchy for y'all? Like, what is going on here? There's nobody. Alright, we're gonna cancel. We'll try again. We'll re-enter the queue. Oh, we can't even cancel. What is going on here? I can't even get out of this. I'm just stuck. Waiting. Feels real bad. Feels real bad. Now I'm just like, I can't enter. I can't leave. I might lose if I enter the queue, but we can't cancel out of the queue. What is going on? Has anyone experienced anything like this before? Like, is it even fair? Cancel, cancel, cancel. It won't cancel. I can't cancel, and I'm not getting a game. What is going on? Does it ever... Like, what? This is just not cool. I either want to play or sleep. Come on. Give me something here. Really slow. I mean, I can't even change settings or anything. What can I do? Just sit here for the rest of the evening? For a game that's not going to happen? You know what? I'm gonna force quit, and I'll be right back. Nope. Yeah, okay. Time to force quit. Like, is there a way to quit from here? Close window. Alright. So let's restart MTGA. Here we are. Here we are. Come on. Please don't go straight back into that. We'll see. There's definitely something that went wrong. A bug of some sort? I don't know what that was. Waiting for the server. Alright, resume. Yeah, okay, so I guess it looks like we got stuck in some sort of stupid bug. Alright. This time, let's hope we actually get a game. 2 seconds. Wow, how wonderful. Much better. We're up against a fellow silver with Titanfall. You got 2 in color. We don't have the other colors, but we have, you know, 2 things to potentially move up to. I don't like this hand, but I think I still should be keeping it. It's bad. This is a bad hand. But I think you keep this hand. Never punished. That's not true. I would have totally gotten punished, but this is where we're at. Double green, sure, sure. Foretelling, sure, sure. We got you. We got the sculptor. Let's try punching with the sculptor. We might Glade Walker on the sculptor to make a bigger body. We'll see what my opponent's other color is. Okay, so they're green and red. That's a demon bolt. We don't want to put that on this. We want to split up the threads here. Alright, so we don't have a 3, so we're going to play the tree line tapped. And then we're going to attack with the 2. Hit him. Play this. Put it on here, so we split up the threads. And then it did feel really bad to Demon Bolt the 2-drop, right? If we can get the black, we can get Narfi down, which would be cool too. That would make the sculptor stronger. Alright, sure. We'll play this land here. And then I think we just attack. Like, trading this for one of these, it seems to be fine. Or wait, we can play the Berg Strider. Yeah, okay. So, tap this. Wait. It has to be in color, right? If it was cast, no, it doesn't have to be in color. Then do this to untap. Then we'll cast this. Pay with snow. Tap down the Mentor. Attack with the 2-drop. Great. We've got attackers. This is probably what they're going to use their Demon Bolt on. And it's fair. Like, that's what I would do. It's reasonable. I think we get the Sculptor Winter down next turn. Okay, help. Can't block alone. Sure. There's our Demon Bolt, as we expected. So now we can't attack because of that thing. Alright, so we'll do this. And then I think we just play the Undersea Invader at the end of their turn. Yep. So, no attacks. End the turn. Then we'll have a big counter attacker. It's not the worst thing in the world. We can totally trade the Glade Walker for the Mentor as well, so that's fine. They're just gonna attack with that. That's reasonable. Okay. We gotta trade here. I don't mind trading this Glade Walker for, you know, something good. Okay, sure. Like, Squash would wreck my Undercity Invader, but, you know, we're not in the worst shape here. Haggy Mob is bad, sure. But you know what I got? A 5-drop, or a 6-drop. Yeah, take that. This will stabilize against these two. And then I have a Mist, so that's even nicer. So I can cause some havoc here. We don't want to attack because the counterattack is stronger. So we'll play you. We'll hold up Miss. And then we could Rune, but I want to hold up Miss, so on the turn here. No attacks on the turn. Because they might use the Haggy Mob's ability to ping this and then trade the Haggy Mob for the Undersea Invader, but then we'll miss, right? And so they'll be like, oh, sure. Doomscar Titan, sure. Now they can't use the Haggy Mob's thing, so that's fine. Okay, come at me, bro. Come at me. Attack with your team. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna kill the Haggy Mob. And I think we might even double block to kill this. And then they'll only have one big thing. Yes, okay. So we don't need the extra mana, so the sculptors aren't doing much, so we'll do that. And then we'll do this. We'll go to block. And Snakeskin Veil. Oh, they might still have Snakeskin. Oh, no, this is foretold, so they don't have Snakeskin Veil. So that's good. That could be the Mammoth Growth, though. So we'll see if they do that. And that would be, the biggest blowout ever. They're probably thinking about it. That's probably what it is, Mammoth Growth. In which case, we're just going to take this trade here. And then we'll kill one thing with the... Yeah, we can't do much about this. This will be, what, -3? Yeah, that's nothing. So, hit this. We'll trade one Sculptor of Winter and the Mist. So it's like a 2 for 1. Which isn't good, but... What can we do? Like my opponent, you got me. You tricked me, you got me. We'll play Narfi. We can bring it back from the graveyard. So we're going to attack with this. It goes to the battlefield tapped, right? Okay. We're totally going to trade. That's fine. With the mob. I mean, that's the opposite of fine, but this is life sometimes. Trade. We can bring it back. So we can bring it back once more. We'll block, we'll bring it back to our hand. Yeah, we could put this on here and maybe trade these two for the pack mate too. That's not the worst. Draw another card. Sure. Rootless U? Oh, Rootless U. That's even better. When it dies. Yeah, alright. No attacks. We're on the defense. We want this to die to the Hagi mob. No, we don't actually want it to, because they don't know that Undercity Invader is the only thing I'm going to pull. So we actually don't want that, but, you know, this is where we are at right now. They're doing the calculus. Is it worth it? Like, do we give them a bigger thing by trading the Hagi mob for the U? Probably let the mob through, actually. No, we trade the Hagi mob for the U for sure. We'll eat the 1/1 with the sculptor, though. Come at me. I don't think they will. I think they might, actually. Yeah, it depends on what they have in their hand. So we gotta block two. So we're gonna block the mob and the... They might have like a combat trick or something. That's life sometimes. You know, you lose because of that stuff like that. You can't really predict what they have. They know what we have in our hand. Like, our cards are on the table. Another combat trick. Okay, sure. Okay. Okay, sure. We've got nothing to pick. So they know my tricks now. They only have one threat on the table, but they could get another one. We can grab something else from there. Yeah, they got that. So now we're in trouble. My turn. We got another land, which we don't want. So we're gonna block. We'll trade. And then we'll use Narfi. Yeah, and then we'll get Narfi back onto the battlefield tapped. Okay, no attacks. We're not winning this right now. Like, this is really bad. We flooded, and, you know, but there's nothing really else that we can do here. So This is return. Yeah. Go to blockers. Trade here. Block. Okay, so tap this. Tap this. Tap. Untap this. Tap. Tap. It doesn't matter. Use this. This survives. That goes down. Now we have 2 blockers for their 4-1. If they can do one point of ping damage, we're dead. But we have... Well, we haven't quite stabilized. But we have something. Okay, now we can kind of stabilize. We've got 3 blockers for a couple creatures here. Yeah, yeah. This can like block for that. This can trade. This can block this one, and then Sculptor can get it back. Cool. All right. So the Sculptor has to survive. That's the one that really has to survive. If we get enough, if this survives, we can make things bigger, like the Sculptor bigger or something, and that would be great. But we're not. But we're trying to just not die here. So that's where we're at. Because Narfi gives us a very, very good recursive threat here. Okay, that's really bad. We're in real trouble now. They're probably not going to attack this turn because they'll hit me for lethal in the following turn, right? So we need something better than what we have. A land is not something better. They're gonna hit us with 3. We only have 2. We can eat something, I guess, you know, and make a guy bigger, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Right? Let's say that we make the, I don't know, the Sculptor bigger. Sure. Eating another Sculptor. But that's not enough. Yeah, okay, good game. Yeah, we lost. Yeah, sometimes your opponent just draws better, has better stuff. I stabilized, you know, and I made it like really hard for my opponent, but they just needed 1 more creature at that point. And they got it. So we are 1-2 with this deck. Let's see if we can get any further. But I think that this is a decent deck, you know. It should be able to potentially break even at 4-3. But we didn't get there. I think the deck's biggest weakness is the lack of like struggles for Skemfar or other actual removal. This is true. Also, we had some really rough starts. Like our hands have been really bad. That's another thing that, you know, like this I'm gonna keep because if I can get 1 more land, the Glittering Frost will fix, the Spirit will work, and so that's not the worst. Like Glittering Frost on this is good, so yeah, that's fine. We'll keep this. This is fine. Yeah. Alright, I'll play this. Play another forest, play a swamp, play Glittering Frost on the swamp. My opponent is on pretty good color combination there. And then we can cast Spirit, get a Snow Island. We got the Berg Strider coming. It's not bad. It's a bit of a slow hand, but it's not bad. They're trying to decide if they're going to cast something or foretell. I feel like they just foretell something, right? We'll see. Oh, yeah. See, I called it, right? I called it. We'll play this. We'll foretell you. You can't cast this yet, but we can frost this turn. So that's good. Frost the swamp. Because that's my least useful color. That'll get us to blue. And this is ramp too, right? Tap. No, it's not. Oh, it's additional. Yes. Perfect. So that is what we want. So we'll play this. We're going to Glittering Frost the swamp. Great. And now we have 4 mana. We can Alderguard for an actual Snowland. Alright, alright. I wonder what they have. It's probably Behold, right? Maybe a counterspell? We'll see. This is 2. I think we want the spirit, especially when my opponent taps out. If they have the counterspell, it's gonna suck, but... Oh, they tapped out. Great. Great. Happy. Love it. Play you. Yep. Go grab a snow-covered island. Yep. Play that snow-covered island. And we're good. We can block this. Great. We'll Berg Strider next turn. Great. Love it. They don't have any snowlands. Oh, they have removal, looks like. Yeah, that's too bad. That's just life sometimes. But we got Berg Striders to go, so that's not the worst. Taking their sweet time, trying to decide whether they're gonna bounce my creature, I guess. Maybe they're going to oh, that's an interesting choice of a card. Is it? Are they playing an aggressive deck? I'm not sure about that. Like, now I'm just gonna Berg Strider and punch them. Maybe they'll bounce this, but whatever, right? Okay. So play you. We're going to... Wait. We can also do the two of these, which is not bad. Okay. And double spelling is better, right? So we have 5, 6. Yeah. Cast this and then the other one. Then this. And then no need to attack with this. That'll stop the Frostbeat Yeti because they don't have a snowland yet. They're reading the Lijar Glade Warden. Sure. Well, Berg Strider and then really punch next turn, I think. Or maybe miss to like force like a bad trade for them. Yeah, this is all decent here. We have each other snow permanent. Sure. So we have 3. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's a snow permanent, so it's kind of the Glittering Frost. The Berg Strider will make the Spirit actually harder. We'll see what they have here. Either bounce something. No, they're like on heavy foretell. Okay, sure. Foretell everything. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Now they can't counterspell. So we're just gonna hit them real hard. What's 1 mana that they can still have? I guess they could bounce something with 1 mana. Raven form? Okay, sure. That seems like the biggest threat. Okay, alright. That's fine. Berg Strider time? Actually, we could attack with everybody. Oh, they can't even block the flyers. Interesting. So I think it is Berg Strider time. Yeah. Tap that down. Just smash. The Yeti will make the Spirit hit harder too, which is kind of nice. We can also run ashore if they put down 2 blockers or something. We'll see what they have. They've got a lot of spells. Alright. Return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, sure. I think we have to fake that we have the hexproof card. So we should keep 1 green land open. Alright. Interesting choice. Get rid of the flyer. Sure. The scrying too. That's good for them. Sure. We just gotta pile on the damage here. It's great. Are they gonna bounce? Maybe they'll flash in a Cosmos Charger? Sure. Okay, so we can under CT invader at the end of their turn. I think that's probably what we do. So we just attack with everybody now. We just wanted to do as much damage as possible, so that they are really discouraged. Yeah, I'm surprised that they killed the flyer. That's an interesting choice. Okay, sure, yeah. That's fine. Now I have more damage in the air that they can't block. Like, I'm grateful, I guess? I'm grateful for that. Wonderful. Good job. Now they're gonna have to chump. Yep. Alright, let's see if they counter this. Yeah, sure. Invader. Okay. If we attack, if we bounce these two, right? Then they're gonna be in some serious trouble. So let's do this. Okay. Yeah. Yep. We did it. I think my opponent was just drawing poorly. Like, I don't think they played poorly. I think they just didn't draw their threats or anything that, like, resembled the board. And I think that's how we won that one. All right, we are 2-2. Let's keep going. Nerdin. All right, all right. Yeah, they're nerdy. Oh, we got all three colors. I like this. Keep it. We can sculptor and, like, speed something out, which is great. Like, speed out towards the bird strider. Sculptor, yeah. We can actually speed out the augury raven. Or depending on what they play, maybe we just get aggressive. Alright, they're on those two. Sure, sure. Okay, they're foretold. I think... just getting the 4-drop out this turn is good, right? Because we don't have a 2 to go with this. I guess we can 2 this and attack. Like this, 2. Attack. Keep the snakeskin veil up. Which might be good because they might have Demon Bolt under there. Alright, let's play it safe, right? Okay. Tap, tap. Then foretell this. Oh. Attack with the sculptor. And then we'll stop. Yep. Demon Bolt this. Interesting. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's actually not bad at all. I could have stopped it, but I didn't need to. Look, we'll play this now. We did get mana screwed though, so that's bad. If they have another Demon Bolt, and they bolt the Horizon Seeker, well then we'll have the Raven, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, this is fine. They hit me, I hit them. Okay. Alright, now this is great. So we're going to attack. Yep. And then we are going to... Yep. They're gonna block. We'll miss this. We'll trade this for this. That's fine. Yep. We can't do this, but we have the snakeskin veil to protect this should they try to Demon Bolt it. I mean, this is not good, but this is also not bad. Sure. They're not attacking? Alright, go to my turn. We got the land, so that's good. So we'll play you. And then we'll attack. Yeah, we'll attack. Go. We'll make this trade now. This is a fine trade. We'll do these two and grab a... Yes. Snow-covered forest. Thank you. Trade. Play the Raven. We have to leave up Snakeskin Vale soon. Because we don't want these creatures to die by bolt. Oh, double Raven? Sure. Okay. Play this. Play the Bergstrider. Yeah, we'll tap that down. And then get in on the attack. Next turn we'll have the Gladewalker to make this bigger, the Snakeskin Veil to hold things down, and then we'll just keep going. I think this is fine. So there are like giants. Giants, it looks like. Okay. Yep, they're digging. We've got a whole lot of pain coming in. Okay, so they do both. So they got a land and something good, I think. There's their land. Fine, sure. Okay. Okay, they're foothold. Alright. Maybe we play the U. Let's smash him. And then I'll play the U. Make things tough. Like, if they kill this, I just get my Undersea Invader. We'll keep the Snakeskin Veil up. We have the Rune of Might. We have the Guardian Gladewalker next turn. That's good. We've got lots of options here. Sure. Sure. Alright, so step number 1, play you. Put this here. No. Step number 2, go to combat, attack with both of you. You're gonna have to block 1. If they trade for this, and I'll gladly trade. Actually, I don't even want to trade. We can Snakeskin Veil and beat this one out of combat like this. And then we'll even play this. Yeah. If we make this trample, like, my opponent's gonna have a hard time dealing. We've got, like, a big board. Yeah, alright, we got there. Woo! Alright, feels good. I thought that this deck deserved better than it was getting at first. You know, going 0-2, but we got there. Alright, feels good. We even got a pack. Let's take a look at that. Alright, let's see. I mean, all of these, I think the Realmwalker's an easy first choice. Like, as long as you choose a creature type and you have enough of them, it's good enough, you know? Just look at whatever you have the most of, or whatever's the most readily available, and then you can start casting potential extra spells, or at least see what's coming. I think that's good enough. If it weren't for that, I think Rune of Flight, Glimpse of Cosmos are both okay. Ice Tunnel may be the better pick, because, you know, at least it's a snowland, but yeah, I'll take the Realmwalker first. And that, everybody, is it for tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.